Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Today I am speaking without any laptop. Basically today there is nothing to speak because no matter what we speak today, nothing is relevant because tomorrow everything depends upon election results. And today market behaved as expected, and I expected about 500 to 600 point rally, but it has actually rallied more than 700 points. And this time the performance just after the exit poll result is actually better than the exit poll result trading in 2019. In 2019, after the exit poll results, Nifty was up about 2.5%. Now it's about 3.25%. So we have done better. And now the question is, tomorrow if BJP gets, not BJP, the NDA, if they get closer to 400 seats, 380 to 400, then there may be some significant rally. But other than that, and most of the positives have already been factored in. So tomorrow, if BJP or NDA alliance gets somewhere around 300 to 350 also, markets may go intraday higher, but on a closing basis, a maximum are 0.5% or 1%. I am not expecting any blockbuster closing tomorrow. So mostly the markets will factor in everything even before the actual event happens. So that is why when the actual event happens, markets may not be reacting much. And today FIIs have bought for more than 6,000 crores. That's expected. And the domestic institutions have bought close to 2,000 crore. So this almost 1 billion investment kept the market consistently higher since the morning. Of course, there was some intraday selling came and buying came. But the point is that, Nifty closed somewhere around the highest point of the day. That is actually technically bullish, but then forget about no technical, no fundamental, nothing will work tomorrow except election results. So better we talk about the election results. Now, on one side, the BJP or NDA, they firmly believe that they will be getting good response and blockbuster support from the people. On the other hand, the India alliance, and they do not agree with this exit poll results, and they say that they will be getting around 295 or 290 or 295 seats. So this is what they believe. If you can remember what happened about few years before when there was a state election in Gujarat. The initial round, the first round, the Congress was leading. And then, Nifty fell about 3 to 4%. And then towards the end of the day, so the BJP won and the markets completely recovered. And now, there is some changes in the rules. Earlier, these postal votes will be counted first and the results will be declared. The postal votes may be, 10 or 15 votes. Out of 10 votes, if BJP gets 6 votes or 8 votes, people say, no, BJP is leading with 80% majority and this and that. So this time what Election Commission has done, they said, no, we are not going to declare the counting results of the postal ballots. So that will be added into the regular one. So therefore, the first indication itself, no, it's not going to be around 9:15. It will take some time. That's one thing. And second thing, let me be very honest with you. There may be some channels maybe supporting BJP. Even if BJP is getting less seats, these channels will say BJP is getting more seats. Some channels may be favoring Congress. Even if Congress is getting less seats, they will say Congress is getting more seats. So, the first 1 to 2 hours or even 3 hours, you are not going to get a correct picture. Some channels will be saying BJP winning 80%, some channels will be saying Congress is winning 60%, you are going to get contradictory picture. And because of that, the first 1 to 2 hour markets will be highly volatile. But after some time, things will get clear. The people cannot, keep on telling lies until the end of the day. So, Election Commission anyway will be updating in their website, but with a time lag. So, that is when you get the correct picture. So, therefore, tomorrow my expectation is that the first half of the session will be too volatile. It can be two-way move, it can be three-way move, it can be four-way move also. Alright? And tomorrow it is time for you to sit outside the market and just watch, just enjoy the roller coaster ride of the market. Don't ever try to take any position tomorrow. Maybe in the afternoon, the trend will be clear. So once you see all the channels are reporting the same kind of trend, or you get some information directly from the Election Commission website. So that is the more trustworthy news. You can bank on that news. Accordingly, you can take some positions. As I told you many times, there are many times exit poll results have gone wrong. But it does not mean that tomorrow it has to go wrong. It can go right also. But I am just giving a possibility. Right? And then don't go by, FII is having 88% short this and that. I was having short position in Adani Enterprise. What happened? Adani Enterprise shot up by 250 rupees. But my put sold depreciated by 150 rupees. So that means I got a loss of 250 rupees in Adani Enterprise, but got a profit of 150 rupees in the put option. So the net loss was only about 100 rupees. But as a hedge for this, and I took long position in Nifty. And of course, that long position also I sold a call option. Okay, but that call option I sold about 500 point away. So now the market has shot up 700 point, but anyway that 500 point will be for me. So that 500 point will be translating into 25,000 rupees per lot. Whereas the loss in Adani Enterprise may be 300 into 100, about 30,000 rupees. So not a big loss, very, very minor loss. At the same time, I have taken some put calendar, but you may remember on Friday, even before the market, I wrote, no, I am expecting 500 point gap up. And I have taken some put calendar strategy, so that has given a very good profit. I think I made more than 30 lakh rupees profit. So, the people, who are taking position, not likely they have a naked position. If I am short in Adani means it's not a naked short. I would have shorted and sold a put option. Long in Nifty means not a naked long. Long in Nifty sold a call option. Right? So, these FIIs are ultra HNI clients. They have n number of ways they know how to manage their positions. So, don't ever take position based on what other people say. Right? So, therefore, a very simple advice, tomorrow I would say keep away from the market. So, that is the best strategy for tomorrow. If at all you want to trade, maybe you can consider trading after the clear trend has emerged. Maybe around 12, 1 o'clock, the clear trend should come. Even in 2019, the market was very, very volatile. It went up so much and came down. I think from intraday high to low, I think Nifty has fallen more than 2% in 2019. And sometimes, when all the clarity emerges, when the market is at a higher level, who knows? Some people may come and do the profit booking that can drag the markets lower. So, I would advise you, if possible, for the whole day, don't trade tomorrow. Just watch the show. And better, anything you want to do, I think you can consider doing from a day after tomorrow. So, otherwise, be ready for a roller coaster ride tomorrow. So, otherwise there is nothing to talk much today, because there is no point, no need to look at open interest, no need to look at put call ratio, no need to look at the global cues. And tomorrow, everything is based on election results. So, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.